Most revered Srimad Swami Gautamaranji Maharaj, most revered monks present here, honorable devotees on the dais, conveners, joint conveners, and members of the various Ramakrishna Vivekananda Bhava Prachar Parishads. It is my great pleasure to present before you the synopsis of today's Hindi section speakers delivered their speeches on the various topics in the morning. First, Shri S.N. Jha, convener Bihar and Jharkhand Bhava Prachar Parishad, spoke on the subject Swamiji, a patriot. Swami Vivekananda had an enormous love towards the poor fellow Indians. At the time when many society reformers were trying to remove the superstitions and hypocrisy from the society, Swami Vivekananda said, religion cannot be taught to the starving people. It is their great dishonor. If you want to teach them your religion, first feed them fully, only then they will be able to follow it. Swami Vivekananda called to the nation, for coming 50 years, we have only one God, and that is our Mother India. Forget all other gods and goddesses, worship only Mother India. His love to the nation was universal. Second, Dr. O.P. Verma from MP CG Bhava Prachar Parishad said, explaining the subject, understanding the motto of Ramakrishna Sangha, Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Dhitaya Cha. As per Bhagavan Shri Ramakrishna, the goal of human life is God realization, and therefore the main motto of Ramakrishna Sangha is also God realization. Swami Vivekananda added Seva Yoga to Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga and Raj Yoga, keeping in mind the God realization of Sri Ramakrishna and his teachings, Shiv Jnana Se Jiv Seva. Swami Vivekananda said, where to go to search the God? Sitting near Ganga, why you want to dig a well? He said, a man is real God, and hence Swamiji made a motto of Ramakrishna Sangha, Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Dhitaya Cha, and said, through service of mankind, one should attain the God. That is why in most of the centers of Ramakrishna Sangha, various types of services are rendered to the society and thereby trying to attain the God. Shri Daulat Bhai Desai from Gujarat Bhava Prachar Parishad spoke on the subject, are we growing spiritually? He quoted Swami Ranganathananji Maharaj, who said, we have to ask ourselves, are we growing spiritually? Do we love others? Can we feel oneness with others? Do we have peace with ourselves? Do we radiate it around us? If answers are yes, we are growing spiritually. The topmost visible portion of iceberg symbolized physical science, and underneath water, hidden invisible portion symbolized spiritual science. Physical and spiritual sciences are continuous process. They are not contradictory to each other. Swami Vivekananda said in one of his lectures, the poor, the ignorant, the illiterate, the afflicted, let these be your God. Service to them is the highest religion. The words spoken by Sri Thakur, Sri Ma and Swamiji directly touches the heart of listeners and made them enter into the spiritual world with feeling of inner happiness. That is the sign of spiritual growth. Dr. Shri Ratna Parkhi from Maharashtra Bhava Prachar Parishad had a talk on the subject Ma Sharada in the eyes of Swami Vivekananda. Explaining the subject, he told that the strong mother and a son's relation of Ma Sharada and Swami Vivekananda did a lot of spiritual work of God to make the society characteristically strong with desire to serve the mankind. When Swamiji was to go to west, instead of Thakur already shown him the way by walking on the sea towards the west, Swamiji wrote a letter to Ma Sharada to get her permission. After getting her permission, Swamiji said, listen, permission of Ma Sharada made me able to cross the thousands-mile water of the sea. On 1st July 1895 at Thousand Island Park, Swamiji said, for the first time that Ma Sharada is a great soul. Swamiji saw her as a mother of the Ramakrishna Sangha. He had a strong belief that Ma Sharada is an incarnation of Ma Durga. He said that making Ma Sharada as the center point, many Garge and Maitreyi shall born. Shri Naman Sankar Acharya, Rajasthan Bhava Prachar Parishad, spoke on the subject, Swamiji and his Guru Shri Ramakrishna. He said that the meeting of Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda showed that how a guru can remove all the doubts from his disciple's mind and make him spiritually strong. He was very much influenced with the Western philosophy and science, but he was very much eager to know the truth and unknown God. When Swamiji met Sri Ramakrishna as a student for the first time in Dakshineshwar, he felt the impact of spirituality in Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna said to Swamiji that you had to do a great spiritual work in future. Firstly, Swamiji thought that it is a madness of Sri Ramakrishna. But later on, he could guess that the soul has a tremendous power and could help to realize God. Srimati Sangeeta from Uttar Pradesh, Uttar Paschimachal Bhava Prachar Parishad spoke on her subject, Service to Man is Service to God. She quoted Swami Vivekananda, feel the sorrow of the poor and be ready to help them. God will give you the success. Our duty to others is to help them. Do good to others. The thought of service to others comes from core of kind heart, intense love, sympathy, and feeling pity for others. God not only does the spiritualization of duty in good people, but He inserts the other work also in them. Shri Sukhdev Ram Pandey from Uttar Pradesh Bhava Prachar Parishad spoke on his subject, Educating the Educated. He quoted his Guru Srimad Swami Ranganathananji Maharaj, education is essential for the illiterate, but is more essential for the literate. The minds of the literate people are already biased in many ways. They have to be first de-educated and then re-educated. They should follow the path of the truth. Seed is the truth. Seed is visible, but visible is the seed is invisible, but visible is the tree. Swami Vivekananda said that each soul is potentially divine, and I am the servant of that God to whom people say a man. Swamiji converted the yogis to karma yogis. All living beings are the manifestation of the only God. That is the only truth, and serving them is the service of God. Srimad Swami Raghavendananji Maharaj, Secretary Ramakrishna Mission Indore, Vice President MPCG Ramakrishna Vivekananda Bhava Prachar Parishad, and Chairman of the morning Hindi session concluded the speeches of the learned speakers and said, during the last days of Sri Ramakrishna, he wrote in a piece of paper that Naren will teach. After the Mahasamadhi of Sri Ramakrishna, Narendranath became Swami Vivekananda. He realized that Sri Ramakrishna was a real embodiment of the truth and felt that Sri Ramakrishna could only show him the path of truth. Sri Ramakrishna's word, service makes the mind pure, and his utterings, Shiv Gyan Se Jeev Seva, Swami Vivekananda decided to teach it to common people. Swami Vivekananda saw that India has dharma in her blood, but the people are starving. They need food to become strong and be able to follow the truth. Swami Vivekananda went to America to earn money for his poor Indian brothers. Swami Vivekananda had a strength of God as well as a strength of character. He said, be bold, cowards are the sinner. His message is, Garib Devo Bhava, Murkha Devo Bhava. By following the path of Shiv Gyan Se Jeev Seva, be free and realize the God. With this synopsis of the morning Hindi session, and here I bow and offer my pranams to all the revered monks and devotees of Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharda and Swami Vivekananda. Thanks.